What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jalen here on another episode of Elevated Minds. And today's episode is going to be called Stop Being a Nice Guy or a Nice Girl. If this is your first time on the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, follow me on all my socials. Let's go on and hop into this video. So, what do I mean when I say that? Because there's always that term, nice guys finish last, all these different things. And what you guys have to understand is there's nothing wrong with being a nice person, nice guy or a nice girl. The problem is people don't understand what nice guy is, like why nice guys finish last, why people that are so kind and nice get taken advantage of. And I'm going to give you all the reasons why and why you should stop being a nice guy or a nice girl today. All right, let's hop into this video. So first thing you need to know about nice guys finishing last and nice girls getting taken advantage of and things like that is because you need to understand that you got to put your foot down. You got to have a backbone. All right, that's number one. The thing about nice people is they tend to do things they don't want to do. They do something to please someone else so that they won't be upset, and they feel like that's keeping the peace. But what about your peace? You know what I'm saying? What about your peace? You let something slide, somebody disrespects you, and you just like, oh, that's fine, it's okay. So the person just disrespected you and you didn't do anything about it. Now they're like, oh, I don't want to fight, I don't want to argue, let's not worry about it. So then 2 weeks later, comes down the road and they do something else that's even worse. Because what you do is you teach people how to treat you. And the thing about nice guys and nice girls is they get taken advantage of because they're not having a backbone. You can't just allow people to do whatever you want or whatever they want to you. And if you do that, then that's why they're going to keep disrespecting you. So when I say don't be a nice guy, I mean in the way of have a backbone. You gotta have a backbone. This was one of my problems for the longest time. I did not have a backbone, and I had relationships with women. They would take advantage. They try to run me and stuff. Take advantage of my kindness, because I'm a kind person at heart. But I just learned I have to have that balance. My parents are super nice people, and they would get taken advantage of. And so I followed in the same footsteps and things like that. And but it's always good to know that balance and be like, okay, this person is obviously, they don't mean me any good, so I got to make sure that I'm setting that boundary. If someone's mistreating you, you stop it right there. You tell them what's up. You don't like it, tell them that. And if they keep doing it, you're gone. Simple as that. Have some self-respect. Like, the thing is, nice guys and nice girls, a lot of times they don't have a lot of self-respect. They have more respect for the other person, and this is why you might feel drained or bitter. A lot of nice people feel like that. They feel taken advantage of, and the only reason why that happens is because you allowed it to happen. If you stop it and nip it in the bud, no one's going to treat you like that because you're not allowing them to do that. So stop that behavior today. All right. The next thing, nice people usually don't get their intentions across. So say you're on a date and you're nice to this person, oh yeah, nice, but you're not touching them, you're not showing your romantic interest, then you're lying to yourself and you're lying to them, because what you really want is to have a romantic relationship with this person, but you're not showing that because you're like, oh, I don't want to push or act like I'm coming off too strong or whatever it might be, or I might offend them. You can't be that way. You need to live your life the way that you live it, be the way that you are. And if someone doesn't accept it, then they're not for you. Move on to the next person. That's literally how you have to, because the thing is, nice guys and nice girls, they kind of live in almost like a scarcity mindset instead of an abundance mindset. That's the difference between, I'll say the bad boy or bad girl, whatever you want to call it, and then the people that care too much. You're caring too much, you know what I'm saying? And you need to make sure that you're putting yourself first. You always got to put yourself first. So stop trying to keep the peace by making everyone else happy when you're not happy. Let them know your intentions. You need to, say what it is, mean what you say, and say what you mean. And that's it. If you offend some people, you offend some people. don't, you know, it's like asking for forgiveness. Or was it, don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness, you know. I'm not telling kids to go and do that with their parents. I'm talking about when it comes to life, and you're trying to navigate through life, and you're coming across people and things like that in these different situations. Don't be a nice guy and a nice girl to where you get walked over by people. I don't want to see that from you guys. I've made that mistake, and I don't want anyone else to make that mistake. That's why I'm making this video. Next thing, be more selfish. Nice guys and nice girls need to be way more selfish with their energy, with their life, with their, you know, anything. Be more selfish. And I don't mean that in a bad, negative way. I mean that in a way as, look out for yourself. You always looking out for this person. You're always looking out for this person. You're always looking out for that person. And I'm going to say this, more than half of the time, the people that you're giving all this energy to, they're not even appreciating it. And the reason why is because you just give it away. Just give it away. And you don't have any boundaries, no backbone or anything. People are just going to come and take. They're going to come to you to take. And I'll tell you what, people were doing that. They would come to me to take, and I didn't stop them. And so until I understood that the reason why people are treating me like that is because I was the one that allowed it, then things start to change. Then I can start to say, no, I don't really feel like doing that. Or no, I don't like it when you do this. Or no, that's not really my thing. Once you can start getting into that practice, your life is going to be way less stressful. Nice guys and nice girls are so stressed out half the time because they're doing things they don't want to do. They're trying to please somebody all the time. They're not trying to please, or, you know, they're trying to please everybody but themselves. And I'm not saying be selfish and only think about yourself. I'm just saying you need to take into consideration that you've always put yourself last. And that's the real reason why nice guys and nice girls will always finish last, because you put yourself last. You put yourself there. You're not even giving yourself a chance to race. Hey, my boy, I forget his name, but he said nice guys they don't finish last. They don't even finish the race. They don't even finish the race. That's the crazy thing. So I'm not telling you not to be a nice person. I'm not telling you not to be a kind person. I'm one of the kindest people you meet. I'm just saying, don't be a person where you're going to get walked over, get taken advantage of, and then wonder why your life's not where it wants to be, and people aren't treating you the right way. You're not having the relationships that you want because this is the energy you're giving off. You're giving off this weak, needy energy into the world, and you're getting that same thing in return with no value. So if you want more value out of life, you have to provide more value out of life. And that the only way you're going to provide more value in life is if you put yourself first. When you put yourself first, you give yourself that self-love you need. You give yourself the validation. You're not seeking validation from other people. You're not doing all this people-pleasing behaviors. You know what I'm saying? Letting things slide just so that someone else can feel better and you feel, you end up feeling inadequate. Don't do that to yourself. Do not do that to yourself. Stop that behavior right now. And I guarantee you, try this for, I'll say 30 days, and start to notice how your confidence goes up. Start to notice how your self-worth goes up. Start to notice how, you just start to feel better, more empowered, and your energy is up, and you feel better, and you're not so stressed out, and you're happy, and you know what I'm saying? You're gonna enjoy that. So that's all I wanted to say for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? I hope I provided y'all with some value. If this is your first time on the channel, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, follow me on all my socials, and you know what I'm saying, stay safe, be good, y'all, stay elevated.